Well, greetings nerds, and happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of Facebook City. The next neighborhood that we're going to work on in this episode is called EMO-SHIN. It's been a little while since I last uploaded a Facebook City episode. We're almost done with the Moskovitz borough. After this neighborhood that we're going to draw, we actually got 2 more neighborhoods for the Moskovitz borough. We get to move on to a different borough after the Moskovitz borough, and we're gonna actually have 3 more boroughs to go. I can't wait to get to the Zuckerberg borough, which is going to be like a Manhattan of New York City, because I'm gonna draw a bunch of skyscrapers for that borough. And we're almost at 100 episodes of If Social Media Apps Were Drawing a City. I'm gonna instead create a special episode. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start drawing. Let's get to the neighborhood of EMO-SHIN. Get it?
EMO-SHIN is supposed to be a pun on 2 words. One, emo, which is a type of rock music that connects with the punk style. Number 2, shin. I think it's supposed to be some type of Asian word. It's also a British slang, I think. Some British word also. And it also means a part of a leg. I don't know all of the parts of the body. So I'm not a scientist or something. I'm not a surgeon, a professional surgeon. But regardless, I love being creative with these names. I know the name EMO-SHIN. The neighborhood is a stupid and weird name. It's just a way of being silly, of coming up with these fake words and stuff like that. So yeah, EMO-SHIN neighborhood is named after the Facebook emojis. There's a total of actually 7 emojis of Facebook. We got the like, love, haha, wow, sad, and angry emoji. There's one extra emoji, and that is the care emoji. I think that's one of the newest, I think that's the newest emoji on Facebook. I feel like we should also add the dislike emoji, create a little bit of the balance of the positive emojis and the negative emojis. And I can't believe YouTube decided to get rid of the dislike button, the dislike option. And just similar to Facebook, Facebook doesn't have a dislike button or emoji. But anyway, EMO-SHIN doesn't really have that many fictional places I came up with. So let's go ahead and mention, shall we? We got the Moskovitz Zoo and the James Naismith Cemetery. It's a cemetery named after the basketball inventor. Wow, this neighborhood is very, very boring, right? I could have came up with a few more fictional places, maybe at least 2 to 3 more fictional places, but oh well. EMO-SHIN is one of the few fictional neighborhoods of Facebook City that doesn't really have that many fictional places. Maybe up to 2 fictional places. And it's actually been 3 years since I started this series, If Social Media Apps Were Drawing a Cities. It's been a little over 3 years, actually. I started this series. The series premiere was back on, I think, May 29th of 2019. Wow, time is continuing to fly here. Time is really going in just a single direction. Like, why is that? Well, that's because of God. God is making us go through all of this. We can always go back, but that's only temporarily. It doesn't last that long. Man, looking back to those 3 years, those episodes were just really, really bad. Especially the very first episode of this series, where my hair was way shorter than now, and then improved these episodes. And these episodes are a lot shorter than the past episodes from season 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, nerds, here's the finished neighborhood of EMO-SHIN. I came up with more street names. I know it's pretty difficult to see these street names, horizontal streets, diagonal streets, and vertical street. Here we got the Moskovitz Zoo. I know this zoo is kind of hideous looking. I literally came up with 2 fictional places for the EMO-SHIN neighborhood. Moskovitz Zoo and James Naismith Cemetery. Only these 2 places. Here we got more row buildings. I also drew some fire escape stairs, which is very difficult to... I know it's very difficult to see the fire escape stairs. We got 2 more neighborhoods for the Moskovitz borough. I will come up with more fun fictional places. I can't wait. So that is going to be the end of this episode, the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video is quite enjoyable to watch. We are making more progress of the Facebook city drawing, and I will catch each and every one of you nerds later, so thanks for watching.
Dork alert.